Time now for our special guest, the most rebellious serving Tory MP. Conservative MP for Shipley, Philip Davies. Hello, Philip. Welcome to Newsthing.
Thank you very much. Hello.
So, first of all, let's talk about Brexit. It looks like government might be defeated next week over the customs union. What will happen then?
I don't know. The government will have to abide by the law, whatever laws are passed by Parliament. So I hope it doesn't lose the vote.
Be a bit humiliating for Theresa May, though, won't it?
Well, she hasn't got a majority in Parliament, so that's her problem. So when you've got a government that doesn't have a majority in Parliament, the chances are you're going to lose votes every so often. That's not humiliating. That's just a fact of life.
You're not a massive fan of hers. You said she'd made a pig's ear of the election.
Yes.
So presumably you don't want to go into another election with her at the helm.
I think it would be highly unlikely that Theresa May will be the leader of the Tory party at the time of the next election.
Yeah, I know, but you wouldn't want her to be.
No, and I don't think she'd want to be either.
What did you make of Stormzy's attack on May about the Grenfell fire disaster at the Brits?
I have no interest in what Stormzy has to say at the Brit Awards about anything political. It's all these sort of left-wing artists playing to the gallery and all the rest of it. It's boring, isn't it? You see it all the time at the...
It's boring?
You see it at the BAFTAs.
So
you see it at
Stormzy, who is a young black guy from a working-class community who sympathises with people from a similar community in Grenfell, has a passionate opinion on it, about all those people who died due to local government negligence. You think that's boring?
It's all playing to the gallery to try and look cool and all this kind of stuff.
Well, so he's doing it to sell records,
exactly.
Not because he has a genuine and sincere opinion.
It's all part of trying to be trendy and being pro-Corbyn and all this kind of thing. Appealing to the youth because that's what they think.
So if you sympathise with the victims of Grenfell...
We all do. Who doesn't?
But you specifically don't care.
Oh, why would we particularly hang off his opinion about this?
He's an influential figure. He's a significant cultural figure in our society. He's the most popular music artist in the country right now.
If a leading politician expressed an opinion about which artist a record label should sign, would anybody be interested in that opinion?
Comparison,
of course
though, is it? Because it's an irrelevant issue. Grenfell is a very significant issue in society.
But why is his opinion so more informed than anybody else's? Just because he's a pop artist? Why does that make his opinion on this more
articulating the view of an underrepresented underclass. In your view, whose opinion on Grenfell is legitimate? Whose opinion will you listen to? Who do you think is interested and does have a right to express an opinion? Not Stormzy, clearly, because he's a singer, so you think that's not relevant. So who does? Just elected politicians, maybe?
No, he's entitled.
Journalists?
No, he's entitled to his opinion. I'm not saying he's not entitled to his opinion. I'm just not sure why we should be hanging off his
Your first response
word.
was you don't care. So whose opinion do you care about?
Well, maybe the local residents.
Yeah.
Might be more important.
But they don't have a platform like him, do they?
Well, I think they're getting their views across. I think people go and listen to them. I think the Prime Minister's been to visit them.
And it was a lovely visit that she did.
Has he been to visit them? I don't know. Maybe he has. I don't know.
She spoke only to the emergency services when she first went, didn't she? Oh. She didn't really speak to people from the community.
I don't know who she spoke to, but
we all do. This is another thing that you don't know about, but everyone else does. Is that she went down to Grenfell and spoke only to representatives of the emergency services.
The difference between you and me is I don't believe everything I read in the paper.
Well, this is never denied by Downing
That's the difference between me and you.
Right. Okay. Well, that's good to know. Philip Davies, you used to share a flat with Esther McVeigh.
Yes, I still do, yeah.
You still do now? Mm-hmm. Is there anything like, you know, romantic or sexual going on between you?
There is something romantic going on between us.
Is there? Yeah. I didn't know about this.
No. We see, you're the one who says, I'm not keeping up to date with what's going on. Seems to me you need to take a leaf out of your own book.
Well, I tell you what, I keep up with important issues like Brexit and Grenfell,
you need to wake
which
up.
You don't care about.
You need to get up with it.
I am not